So something that we spoke a lot about this week in my lesson was thinking about making sure that fingers are curved and that fingers are high so that we can achieve a nice sound, and we don't want the issue of notes that kind of don't make that sound. We want the really strong and secure. So something that we've tried, if I just do the first two bars of the So this is another video looking at the Sinfonia number 15 in B minor. So something that we spoke about in this week's lesson was making sure that my hand was not flat when I was playing and a bit more curved round, so that I'm getting strong fingers, strong movements, and making sure that my fingers are high like this when I play, rather than, because that's not going to help. It's not going to produce a good sound on the repeated notes every single time, and it's just not good practice to have a flat hand. So it's been curved round so that we can get so that kind of movement. I'm still practicing it. It's quite tricky, but if I do just the first 3 bars to showcase that. I'll do it again. So I do believe I've been getting a little bit better as I go. Something else that I've been trying is in the left hand, because I do have the same issue in the left hand where I've been too flat in the past. So same thing in the left hand, the first 3 bars. And I'll do the next 2 bars of the left hand as well, just to continue to demonstrate. So I do feel that this is something that in the left hand I struggle with a little bit more. It's quite common as a saxophone player. We struggle with, as all people do, we struggle with our 4th finger as our weakest finger in our left hand. But saxophone players all seem to have this common issue where our pinkies will shoot up into the air when we play the piano, and that's something I've actually been trying to combat for a long time. Definitely the last few years I've been very aware of it and needing to fix it. But yeah, I'll show you one more time and you can see the issue. My pinky will shoot up into the air potentially. And it shoots right up, and it's a very common thing with saxophone players, and it's just about beginning to work on that curvature of your hand and regain the strength of the pinky. So that is actually, it's quite a challenge. I can feel my hand shoot up, or my finger I should say, and I can feel it along here. So I think I'm going to have to work on exercises out with the piece as well to combat that. I do think I'm getting a good shape in my right hand though, I will say that, and I think that I'm still achieving that smooth sound where it has to be smooth. But yeah, let me try. I'll try the first 5 bars hands together now to see if we can keep this shape. I'll do that one more time. I don't think the shape was too bad there, but I did play a few wrong notes and used a few wrong fingers in the left hand, so I'll try that again. So I definitely feel that there was a bit of an improvement there. I really do need to keep working on it, especially in all sections, just not the first 5 bars. But I felt like I had more control of my pinky that time, probably because I was actively speaking about it, actively trying to remind myself, and I did feel like I had a better curvature. So I feel like that has been a good little bit of progress for this week, and it's something that I need to do in other parts of the piece. So I'll actually just demonstrate it somewhere else as well to show that I have been trying it. I will also show this bar 14 and 15. Yep, so I have been trying it in different areas. I do think it definitely has to improve, but it is getting there, and hopefully when in a few weeks I've tried it a few times, I'll have much more rounded curved fingers and not like straight hands, and definitely not pinkies flying up into the air, and just overall just more control of my 4th and 5th finger in my left hand. I think that's something that's really important for this piece.